Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Harry from Hotspur TV, back for another match review video. So I'm just filming this straight after watching the game. Bournemouth 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Probably some of the worst football I've seen in a very, very long time at Spurs. So let's get into it. First of all, the team lineup. Forster was in goal. Porro didn't start. Gray actually started at right back. And you had a Doig on the left, obviously Davies and Dragusin. The midfield was Maddison in the 10, Bissouma and Saab, which was actually our starting midfield last season. Tulasesi played on the right and Johnson started on the left, and Solanke played up front. So Son was rested, Porro was rested. So I guess it was within mind with the Chelsea game, but that's besides the point. Spurs did lose 1-0, but did they offer anything going forward or any sort of threat? No, not really. Solanke had a chance at the beginning, and Spurs had a few half chances throughout the game, nothing like concrete, if I'm being honest. And Bournemouth deserved to win 1-0. But the big question is, how long can this manager still be here? Because honestly, that was just one of the worst games I've ever seen Spurs play. For a manager who's so apparently renowned for playing attacking football, that was just really, really bad, like really poor. And the whole notion that, if some people may say that, we made a few changes, but it was pretty much a fully strength team we could put out. But it was just awful. It was embarrassing. I've not seen Spurs play like this since, and it's ironic I bring this up, Tim Sherwood, AVB, and that kind of football was dire. But this was, I think, even worse. We didn't really offer any threat going forward. Solanke, I said, apart from that chance, then he offered anything. I know Son came on later on, didn't seem to be able to take on his man still. Werner came on even crazily, didn't do anything. And yeah, I mean, defence, again, we were caught up high. I think Bournemouth could have scored 3 or 4 more goals, actually. Could have been a lot worse. But Spurs actually are in 10th now, I think. So yeah, this season's going well. And we've got Chelsea at home next, which I'm sure they'll be licking their lips watching that game, especially with the pace they have on the wings. Because Bournemouth just played for us so easily. I thought Bissouma was poor. Saul was probably the only bright spark of the whole game. Dragusin was all right. I mean, Davies, in some ways, is kind of lucky to stay on because he did come off injured later in the game, but he made a tackle, got booking early on, and then he made another tackle soon, not like 10 minutes after that, and he let it go. But another day he could have been sent off. But Gray, I thought, was not that great on the right back position. Not actually right back supposedly anyway, so fair enough. But Udogie, I thought, was average. The front line was Johnson on the left was abysmal. He literally offered nothing. And Kulusevski on the right, apart from that one City game in this whole 2024, I don't think he's offered anything down the right hand side. And that's not his fault. I don't think he's the right winger in the system. Or most systems really is not right winger, unless you're playing inverted forwards, which we're not. So, well, supposedly we're not. So yeah, poor performance. Chelsea next, and Ange out.